So let's take a look at just a few more tips for apps. So you probably already know that when you create a document, say in something like Pages, I'm going to create a new document here and I go to quit. So I've just created a document, I haven't saved anything. I'm going to File, Quit, or Pages, Quit. You'll notice that it didn't warn me that it didn't save the document. And that's because it saved the document for me. I run Pages again and sure enough there it is. So this kind of automatic saving works for a lot of apps, but not all apps. Say let's go and create a new document in Acorn, and we'll just create a blank document here, and I'll just notice that the red close button's got nothing in it. It's blank, and I go to close it and it will allow me to close because I haven't done anything yet. Let's now draw something. See that dot that appears there in the red close button? That says, hey, you've made a change. So if you're going to close this, you're going to lose the changes. And sure enough, if I click to close it, it will give me a warning here and I can say save or don't save. So look for that red dot there in the close button. Let's go back to the Applications folder, which we looked at before. And there's a unique function in here that will allow you to view the applications not in alphabetical order but by category. Right there. Now you don't see that in most other folders, only in this application folder. And when I do that, you can see productivity, social networking, board games, all sorts of stuff. So it sorts them by category. May not be perfect, but it's kind of an interesting tip and it might help you get around a little bit in the Applications folder. There's a big category for Other here, and you can see I can scroll through those. So those are all the ones I'm not sure where to put them. And of course some of them I know exactly where I should put them. Put them under graphics and design. But for whatever reason the functionality that does this doesn't recognize those apps like that. So let's go and launch an app again. Let's go back to Pages. And when you have a new document in Pages here, you can click this green button and it will take everything full screen, which gets rid of the menu bar at the top. It can appear if you move your cursor there. It gets rid of the dock at the bottom. And it fills an entire desktop with the app. But you don't always want that. I'm going to click the green button again to go back down there. If you want to actually maximize the window, then you hold the Option key down and you can see this green button changes, and now it will work like the old maximize button. So it will work to kind of be the maximum size for the window and go back and forth between what you've got and what you don't. So for a lot of things it's kind of useful, like here if we go to Safari, bring Safari window over here, if I Option click on it, you can see that was the regular click. Now if I Option click, it expands the window. It doesn't always expand to full screen, which would be nice, but it does allow you to quickly expand to the maximum size. If you want to expand to full screen, one way to do that is to double click on the corners. Okay, pick any corner here and double click on a lower right corner and it will actually expand to the bottom right. The upper left corner will expand to the upper left, and if I hold the Option key down and double click on a corner, it expands all four corners to the maximum. So that's how you can get things to fill the space without actually taking another desktop. You can see this is just still a very large window.